Good afternoon, everyone. It's Robert from On My Turntable. Hope you're having a great afternoon. It is Sunday afternoon. No coffee today, just some light. This is an advertisement, I guess. Just to soothe my throat because it's still raw. Hope everyone's doing well. It's contest time. Joining a contest for a fellow Canadian, Rob at Northern Revolutions. It's called Get to Know You Contest. I've watched a few entries so far, and I messaged Rob this morning that I would be putting a video together, so I'm about to do that. So it's his first contest. He's at 444, sorry, that's 444 views. What is he at? He's at 501 subscribers, so great job. That's amazing. Rules are simple, he says. Obviously, it'd be a subscriber to his channel, which I have. So please, I'll put the link below to Rob's channel. Go all over and like and subscribe and leave wonderful comments. You must make a video response to let him know in the comments that you've done so. Contest runs until June 14th, 2022. So I've only got a couple of days left. And the prize is a $40 Amazon gift card. I watched this. I got to know this contest through Aaron Mutha Alameyer, who I watched his entry last night. So thank you, Aaron, for that. So what do you need to do in your video? Pretty simple. Give a shout out to another channel, preferably one smaller than yours, that you think the VC needs to know about. I'm going to shout out 2. And number 2, show me 3 records that take you back to a time or place or person or event in your life that is some strong memories and sentimental values. He's given his example of 2 shout-outs, Stylist Meets Vinyl and Young LP Lovers, and he's put the link below to those as well. So without further ado, let's get into the contest. So first off, I'm going to shout out 2 channels here. Both of them have been amazing supporters of my channel, and it's so fantastic to have people like that. Mr. Josh Keach from across the way in the UK. He's about 160 subs, really into heavy metal, plays guitar as well. An amazing guy, super supportive, and him and I have had quite a few discussions on things, and I just basically told him to keep on doing what he's doing because he's doing a fantastic job. And so I want to shout out to him. I'll put his link below to his channel. So please all go to Josh's channel and like and subscribe. Also Ambi, the beautiful Ambi, who has been becoming a great friend of mine. We messaged quite a bit, and I've sent her some stuff, and hopefully she enjoys that. And so she's about 186 subs. So go over to Ambi's channel. Again, I'll leave a link to her channel below. And let's all support everyone in the VC, because whether you're at 1,500 subs or 186 subs or 160 subs, we've all been there. We all need support. We all need love. And we all need to know that someone's watching our channel. So I try to support as many people as I can. Unfortunately, I was late to Rob's channel. I do apologize, Rob, for being late to your channel, but I'm happy to find it. And again, a fellow Canadian, which is always nice to see. So 3 albums that had an influence in my life. I've shown this one, and I'm going to continue to show it, and it's still my favorite album, will always be my favorite album. Machine Head, Deep Purple, one of the best albums of my favorite band. I'm doing a series right now on Deep Purple, actually, and really enjoying digging into all the Mark versions of their band, and there's so many. But this one, I was introduced with this one way back when I was in middle school or grade 7 in Canada, where fortunately the music teacher was a pretty cool guy. And he would every Friday let us bring albums in to listen to, or records in to listen to, whether it was a 45 or CDs weren't anything to speak of at that point. It was when I was a couple years younger, back in grade 7. But someone brought this one in, and it just blew my mind, and I had to have it. This is not the original copy of this album. This is a remastered version, 180 gram vinyl and everything else. But I was just blown away by this, and it still sounds just as good today as it ever was. And thank you to, I wish I could remember that that teacher's name. I should go, and I'm pretty sure my mom has yearbooks from that time. Go back and look up the music teacher from that time, because I was introduced to not only this band but Grand Funk and Led Zeppelin and all these cool bands, and it was a cool time back in grade 7. You were just becoming of age. You heard all this great music, and you didn't really understand it. Not as much as I do today, but at the same time, it just grew on you, and this stayed inside me, and it always has, and it always will, and it's magical. I've watched a few reaction videos of this, and people can't believe how great this album is. It was all made under duress as well, because they were forced to move to a different location, and a lot of these songs were written on the spot, but they became one of their most successful albums and songs by Deep Purple for sure. So this is one amazing, amazing stuff. My favorite album from my favorite band ever. So that's one. Second, my first concert, living where we are in Ontario. We're kind of in the middle of two big cities, Ottawa and Toronto. So not a lot of exposure to bands at the time, but this was my first concert that I went to in Toronto, Maple Leaf Gardens, the old Maple Leaf Gardens, and it was Van Halen supporting this album, their first album. Probably 18 at the time. I mean, I've been to other concerts before that, but this is as far as a major act. Like I saw Max Webster, I saw all these great bands, a lot of Canadian bands I saw up until this point, but to go to Toronto Maple Leaf Gardens and watch David Lee Roth do his thing, I was just blown away by it. And Eddie, of course, and Alex, and all the great members of the band, and to watch David Lee Roth jump 10 miles in the air and do flips and do all this stuff, this acrobatics that I've never seen that before. And I was just, again, hooked on this band. And the concert venue at the time, the Toronto Maple Leaf Gardens, was a huge, big arena to me, being a younger kid, and just remarkable. So I will always remember this concert, and my first major act to see, which was an amazing album as well. Van Halen 1, and my first concert. So that's a memory. And finally, this is a more recent memory, if you call it a memory, maybe more of an exposure. And I mentioned this gentleman earlier in this video, who's been a super friend, supporter of my channel, sent amazing VCLT to me, and shows all these great bands that you just want to listen to. And he got me into this band, and I'm so grateful that he did. And I think 6, 8, 10 albums later, I'm still into this band. It's the band Clutch, and none other than Aaron Mutha Alomar, the amazing, one of the most giving people in the BC, getting me into this amazing band. Again, I think 10 albums later, I'm still discovering this band. This is a Book of Bad Decisions by Clutch. This is only one of many that I have, but it's one of the most beautiful. They've got their album covers are amazing, and a lot of them are double albums, which is cool. But great stoner band, great stoner rock band. The lyrics are cool, and Aaron talked. I don't know how many people he's got this band into. Everyone that I know in the BC is into Clutch, and so thank you, Aaron, for spreading the word on this band and really getting into some cool rock, recent rock, like current rock, that these guys still rock it out, and they're so good, and musicians and musicianship and vocal range, and some of the comedy in the vocals, some of the sarcasm in the vocals is just amazing. and great musicians as well. So thank you, Aaron, for getting me into Clutch. Again, a more recent memory or sentimental value, because I love my collection, and this is just a wonderful addition to the collection. And of course, a wonderful person in Aaron Mutha Alamar for being so supportive of my channel, so supportive of so many people in the BC, and again, one of the most giving people in the BC as well. So there you have it, guys. There's my entry for Rob's channel, Northern Revolution, Getting to Know You contest. Again, a fellow Canadian. I'll go over to Rob's channel and love and support. Enter the contest. You still have a couple of days to do so. And of course, go to Josh Keach's channel. And amazing guy. Knows his music, knows his heavy metal, plays guitar amazingly. Ambi's so sweet and so nice. Again, very supportive. And we all need love and support. So anyway, guys, have yourself a wonderful rest of the day. Take care. Love you all. We'll talk to you again soon. Good luck to everyone. Bye now.